Okay, let's talk about this new type of apps that can work on any kind of operating system. It can work on Android, on iOS, on Mac OS, on Windows, on different type of operating system. Irrespective of the kind of operating system you're using, maybe mobile or laptop or wherever, the app can work on them. A single app will work on all type of operating system. Let me show you an example. An example is this. Okay, there's a Broad Street app.web.app. So once you want to download the app, every app will have its own link, just like you visit a website link or thereabout. So you can click on the app link, you search the app link through your browser, as if you want to go and download from Play Store or wherever. And then once you open the app like this, it will open the app very fast, faster than any kind of any kind of a website or app or thereabout. So once you open the app like this, it asks you if you want to add it to your home screen. You can click on this. Another option you can take is you can click on the option on your the three dots at the right hand corner if you're using Chrome or Firefox. You see that one down below. So from the options here, you can check. You will see install app. You will see, you see different option, new tab, new incognito tab, history, downloads, bookmarks, recent tabs, share, find in page, install app, desktop site, settings, and thereabout. So you will see the install app, you see the option there. So once you click on install app, it asks you, like, you want to install an app, right? Broad Street Radio Universal app. So you click on install. It's saying adding Broad Street Radio. Once it has installed on your device, so the app has already been installed on your device. So if you go back here now, you said open Broad Street Radio. So instead of you going to the link anymore, you don't need to. You just go there once, download the app, install it, and that's all. So you can open the app now. So you can open the app. The app is already opening. So, and then if you don't want to go, like you have installed the app, like from my own phone here. So this is the app here. So this is the app here. So I click on and it's open immediately. So I can enjoy the app like this. Like this. I want the app and click on any link that I want. So the app moving to about. So you can just check, schedules, privacy, whatever come to show. You can even check out maybe this other one, the link to other applications. So it opens that. So like this one, it's linked to YouTube app. So it opens the YouTube because that's the show page. So that's that about that. So I can click on this and enjoy the video as I want. I'm enjoyed the video already. Come to the settings page, read the app, and if other thing is there. So this is a new technology, and then it's taking over. It's taking over. So this kind of technology is taking over. For an example, there are a lot of websites, a lot of companies, Twitter, Instagram, Forbes, Pinterest. A lot of big companies are using this kind of technology, but it's not it's common, but it's not that common. It's not like the way people know about apps and thereabout. And let's talk about the importance of this kind of applications. Let's talk about the importance of this kind of applications. Let me show you something. I have this radio station. I have two apps of this radio station on my own phone. I have two apps of this radio station on my phone. Let's go here. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about here? Now let's scroll down. You see I have Broad Street Radio, and second one too, Broad Street Radio. One is 24.31 megabytes and one is 369 kilobytes. This one is not even up to half of a megabyte, and this is the app that I'm using now. Are you getting my point? So this is that PWA, that universal app. But this one of 224 megabyte is the native app. This one is built mainly for Android. Another one built for iOS. But this one that is universal, it doesn't take up space. It doesn't take up any space on your phone or anything. For an example, I sent a link to someone. There's a kind of app that we want to use recently, and then one of our partners need to download the app. But I think the phone you want to install the apps on has maybe low storage size, or it has a lot of things, files, apps on that phone. So Google Play Store is asking him to delete some apps before he can install that kind of app. So there's this iOS app as well that one of our person needs to install so that we can do some things together. He needs to install the app on his iPhone. So the storage on the iPhone is being used up. So he had to delete a lot of apps, a lot of files, a lot of things before he could install that kind of app. But with this kind of universal app, you don't need to, even if you don't have any storage on your phone or anything, you don't need to worry about that. So a lot of people don't want to install apps because of storage size, because they were like, there's no space on my phone to install the app. But with this kind of app, you don't need to worry about maybe space. So it will give your apps, it will give your business more reach when you have this kind of app. And then another thing is people can access this kind of app on Android, on iOS, on Mac OS, on their laptop, on their desktop, on their phone, or whatever. And if they want to go through the browser, they can even go to the browser because the app is also available online. It's also available on the web. So that is that about that. And another beautiful thing is that with this kind of app, you don't need to submit this kind of, to let people download this kind of app. You don't need to pass through the Apple App Store or the Android Google Play Store or the Windows App Marketplace or anything. For an example, like the Apple's restrictions, some kind of a policies and other things like that, that is making a lot of, it's affecting a lot of businesses. They're unable to submit the apps on the App Store for one reason or the other. But with this kind of app, you don't need to worry about App Store or whatever, because people can easily go to your app link and download it straight away. And this kind of app is also searchable online. It gives your business more reach, more visibility. So if people go to Broad Street app on Google Play Store, once you have launched the app, after some time they started searching for the app online, it started showing up. This is another advantage, because if you submit your app on Google Play Store and you submit it on Apple App Store, even when it's approved on Apple App Store and it's available on Google Play Store, when people search for your name, if you are not a big brand already, a lot of other apps will be coming up, and then your app will just get missed among a multitude of apps. Some people will go to Play Store to download your app. When they search for you, they will eventually download another app, because there are other bigger companies, other bigger apps that are there that have ranked, that are outranked your app, because your app is a new app, or your company is a new company, or is not as big as those of your competitors. But with this kind of app, you don't need to worry about things like that. People will just go to your app link, they download it. They can download it from your website, click on the link, and it take them to the app, and then they install it easily. So let me just take a pause here. Maybe later we will still talk about other importances of using this kind of new technology, this new app. Thank you so much.